Hey guys, Tim Rosanelli, another planting video. I've had to speed up my schedule for indoor planting because this March has been really warm here in Pennsylvania, and I see outside that the forsythia is starting to bloom and lilacs are starting to leaf out, which are, if you know what phenology is the study of plants outdoors, that you actually schedule what your activities in the garden according to certain events that happen outside. You would know that forsythia is the first sign of starting to plant stuff into your garden. So we are today going to plant some cauliflower. I'm going to try this for the first year. It's called Purple of Sicily, okay, which is a cauliflower. I've got some broccoli, and this is Walton 29, and then I'm going to do some Swiss chard. Swiss chard, if you know our family, is one of our favorite greens. We just love it. We use it all the time, and we're going to do the red and the white. I like to do both red and white because it seems like one year the red will do well and one year the white will do well. So I plant them both and see which that year which one seems to do the best. We also have some herbs that we're going to plant. I'm going to try some cumin this year. Okay, then we got our cilantro and some dill. Okay, here's my cauliflower. I like to put about 2 seeds in each hole for each indent. Although the season is starting early outside, I don't really mind keeping them inside for a little longer. They're just going to grow a little faster because it's a little bit warmer, and then I can stick them outside. So I'm not too concerned about that. Got a broccoli on this one. Alright, and then I'm going to label them before I forget. Now I can slide this back, and all I'm going to do is cover these up, and I'll water them in, cover them with some plastic, and then we'll be ready to rock on these. And I'm just going to take the dill, and I'm just going to throw a whole bunch of this in here, a bunch of seeds, just spread them all around. I'm only going to do one little cell of it and try to grow a bunch and then pull them apart later. And the coriander I'm going to do the same thing with. Label this up. So we've got the coriander, our special Agway blend. Coriander has a little bigger seeds, so I'm just going to kind of toss these in here, push them in. Coriander I'm not so worried about it because every year I grow it, it goes to seed, and I usually end up with a lot of volunteers. They're really easy to identify by the look and the smell of the plant, so I'm not too worried about that one. But it's always nice to have it. Let's throw a little bit more soil in there. Okay, now these guys are ready to water in. Now let's go into Swiss chard. Okay, time to get into one of our favorites. So we're going to put the white on here. I'm going to do 2 cells of white, or yeah, 4 cells of white, and I'm going to do 4 cells of red. Now I'm going to do some of these inside, and then I'm going to just plant some more outside once we get outside. Getting really started on some. This just gives me the best chance of getting really strong, good plants. But don't be afraid to do some inside and then some outside. Swiss chard, this is going to be the first year I'm actually doing Swiss chard inside, in fact. I usually almost always do it outside. Okay, let's go into a little bit of the red. We're going to probably companion plant some of this Swiss chard with the cabbage because they like each other. Alright, and there we have it. Here they are. We got our seeds planted. I got my lids on. I watered them in by putting water into the base It's really important that I get all this stuff growing, because since I said the timeline has moved up, I'm gonna have to start planting stuff instead of at the beginning of April. It looks like probably at the end of May I'm gonna get stuff started, planted into the garden, hardened off and planted into the garden. So right now I took my cabbage back outside and I'm starting to harden that off under my cold frame, and hopefully we'll get these things growing and out there too in the next couple weeks. All right guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.